to talk about some different ways that we can work on softening our horse. The biggest thing we want to think about is our horse can only be as soft as we are. So to really get a truly soft horse, what we want to think about is the release. So this horse is a little heavy, so he's a perfect example. When you take a hold of your horse, your release is the most important part to teach your horse to be soft. I don't know if you saw how quick, as soon as my horse gives and softens, then I let go. And I completely drop my rein when I ask my horse to soften. See how he's heavy? I'm going to bump him around and then I drop my rein. This is how I teach my horse to be soft. So if I held and held and held and held, do you see my horse is coming around but he's not learning to be soft? He's going to start holding against my rein. So again, we ask, if they're heavy, we can bump them around and then we're going to release. So our release is going to be crucial to teaching our horse to be soft. Now if your horse, doesn't come around quite that far at first, that's okay. We're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to slide our hand down our rein, ask our horse to come around. If our horse comes to there, we release. We'll do the other side. Slide our hand down our rein, ask our horse to come around, bump a little, and then soften. Ideally, we want to get to where we can slide, bump our horse around, and they'll get soft. So as we slide our hand down, they're going to start to respond. We're doing this at the stop to start with. Once we have a little softness from side to side, then we can go ahead and ask our horse to soften at our walk. So to soften our walk, we'll ask our horse to circle. So now as we're walking, we're adding in the element of our leg with our soften. I have spurs on. This horse is a little lazy, so I want him to be soft to my leg just like I want him soft to my hand. Again, how I choose to use my aids is how soft my horse is going to be. If I'm rough, see how unhappy my horse is? I don't have a soft horse. I have a reactive horse. So it's all going to depend on how soft and slow I can be is the reaction I'm going to get from my horse. I'm going to ask my horse to soften, bump, let go. We'll go the other way. As we're walking, I'm going to close my inside spur, tap my outside, ask my horse to come around. If he stops, I drive him forward with my leg, bump, and then soften. Woo. This is an exercise you can do every day, a couple minutes a day, and you're going to end up with a much softer horse. We see how much softer he was, even just in the couple minutes we were working.